Carlton Town TV, sponsored by Aerocom. I'm here at the Bill Stokell Stadium with the Carlton Town first team manager, Andy Clerke, following tonight's 2-1 win for the Millers against Rugby Borough in a very entertaining game. Andy, thoughts overall on what you saw tonight?
Well, we're delighted with the result, and I thought we were good value for the league. I thought the lead, should I say, first half, thought we were very good, clinical, hell of a strike from Lamin, and I thought we were good value for that at half time. Obviously, they've had a right go second half, and I think the lads have just dug really deep. I think we showed tonight both sides of our game. We've got that quality, but they've got a lot of heart and desire, and that was enough to get us over the line tonight.
Very even start. Thought Rugby, they moved the ball quite well. And again, another fantastic playing surface at Stoke Lane. Yeah. But then midway through the half, we took the lead with an absolute fantastic strike from Lamin Mane, showing just what he can bring to the team. Yeah,
look, we knew that Lamin was out for about 10 weeks, didn't have a pre-season. Yeah. With that length of time off, he's an explosive player. It's going to take him a few weeks to get back in, but yeah, he's right in the groove now, isn't he? And couple of goals now in short succession, and it was hell of a strike,
and that's kind of second part of the first half. We caused them problems. We created Ash Chambers on another day gets a couple of goals. Lamin caused them all sorts of problems, and it was his run that led to the penalty.
Yeah, he won us the penalty, didn't he? Yeah, he was superb. Like you say, another day we'd drop a couple more in the back of the net, but that wasn't meant to be. But 2-0 half time, we were delighted at that. And it was then about, we looked a little bit walking wounded back end, cramped left, right, and centre. But we got there. We got the job done. Still very, very early, but it's a very good result against a very good side.
Incident in the first half in front of the dugout where Lamin went down and then seemed to be impeded or whatever trying to get back up, and then there was all sorts of argy-bargy, and the referee and the linesman clearly didn't say anything because they had a long chat and then did nothing. What was your take on all of that?
Probably to keep my mouth shut now, to be honest with you. It's one of them. Look, we're claiming it one way, they're claiming it the other, and it happens in football. Whether it was seen or not, it's kind of gone. I've seen it. Keep out of that one. We got the result in the end.
First 15, 20 minutes of the second half, and he must have been really pleased with. We absolutely tore into them. Created chance after chance, but couldn't get the third goal. That probably would have sealed the win at that early stage of the game.
Yeah, when there was chances, you do start to think, me and Mark were looking at each other thinking, is it going to be one of them? If you get one early enough, it's going to be a desperate back end of the game. No, we didn't put the game to bed, and credit to them, they, once that didn't happen, they probably felt, we've got a few lifelines there, we get back in, and they did. They got a good, decent goal, good run from the near post for the goal. And they chucked everything at us, didn't they? They looked fit. I thought the movement was very good. So we beat a good side tonight.
You mentioned the heart there at the end, Andy. The last 15 minutes, it was effectively Rugby attacking us. You must have been pleased with the desire that was shown by the lads to protect what they had today.
Yeah, big hearts. Yeah, huge. Supporting each other, getting each other over the line. Like you say, they dug deep, didn't they? And sometimes that's what you need,
There were a few lads who collapsed. They looked exhausted by the 97th minute when the whistle finally went from the referee.
Yeah. We got told it was 5 added and it went a bit longer. But look, it's a gritty back end of the game. Like I said last time, I think we played and we got a good result. It's there comes a point in the game. It's just all credit on the lads. We can't make any changes at that, to influence at that back end of the game. It's about desire, it's about shape, and they've got us over the line. Fair play to them.
We got Dean Freeman back from injury today, and then 9 minutes into the game, we lose Carl Sargent to an injury. All okay for Saturday? Tough trip to Corby?
Yeah, tough trip to Corby. We've got a couple on away this tonight as well that'll be back. So, we'll have a strong squad going into the weekend. Great to see Dino back. And all positive. We're starting to get a few back, and we'll probably need a few back. I'm sure the lads are going to feel it over the next couple of days. So. And
for 24 hours at least, Andy, we're top of the league.
Well, there you go. I don't know how often we've said that in recent years. So, I'll keep playing it down. It's very, very early, but puts a bit of pressure on those that have got still to play. And with games in hand, we needed to make sure that we're getting results. Put a bit of pressure on those around us as well, don't we?
Andy Clerke, as always, thank you very much.
Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers.